Well, I don't have a great answer to that, but that's actually why I'm in India this week. It's why I came to this conference to learn about what's happening in India, not necessarily from a sports marketing perspective, but from a general marketing and in particular IT marketing perspective. And IT, because in terms of Indian brands that are international, that are going international, clearly the IT sector is an area where Indian brands are, if not leading, certainly up there in the top bracket. I've spent 25 years living in Hong Kong and traveling the region, but as you might imagine, a lot of my time has been dominated by Japan, by Korea, and more recently by China. So it's been good fun coming to India and learning something new. I think the three things are objectives, objectives, objectives. And I'm being slightly silly, but what I mean by that is too often we see marketing campaigns and sports marketing campaigns that didn't set out very clearly at the beginning what success looked like. And if you can say, right, we need to, this is our issue, brand awareness is our issue, or the perception of our brand, or we need to engage with our customers better, or whatever it is, if you can set out those objectives very clearly, and that's not an easy thing to do for companies, by the way, so I'm not saying it's easy, but it's very important to do. If you do that first, then you've got a good chance of saying, right, what's the strategy that might allow us to get there? What are the tactics? What's the sports marketing property in this case that might help us do that? It's only one part of it, right? Having a sports marketing sponsorship. What are we going to do with that sports marketing sponsorship? Very important to work out the plan for activation before you sign the deal. Again, rare in my world, certainly. Because if you've got a plan for activation, you then have an idea of what it's going to cost. And you also, more importantly, have an idea of what you need in your deal with the sports property. And that's really critical because, again, too often we see a deal is done with a sports property, everything starts off well, but then the brand needs things they don't have in the contract, and it's difficult to negotiate from a position of already having signed the deal. There's actually lots of successful campaigns. They always, if what does success look like is a key part. The things that I really get excited about are ones which are less obvious. So, you could say that Hisense, the TV maker from China that we work with, had a very successful campaign around the UEFA Euros football tournament because their brand awareness went up by a double-digit amount. Indeed, their sales went up by almost 10% in certain key markets in Europe. So tick the box for that. But the ones I really like are where, as I said, it's less obvious. So, for example, Unilever is in Formula One with the Rexona brand, doing a great job for that brand and for sales and so on. But they're also learning from their Formula One team partner, the Williams Martini racing team. They've learned some technological advances that they're now using in their supply chain management and in their product development. So actually where the circle is really complete is I think very exciting. It makes the marketing partnership all the more authentic. It allows for even better storytelling. So I'm always looking for the unusual rather than the obvious.